TNTMTheShow presents
Talking Nerdy
September edition
with your hosts, Pablo Gunner,
The Ambassador,
and we are here to talk nerdy to you about all the nerdy stuff that we did and came out for the month of September. Starting off, our grade scale for a lot of this stuff, because it is streaming now, everything's streaming now, is going to be must stream. Unless it's like a movie, it'll be a buy. And then we're going to have check it out. Yeah, check it out.
Worth watching.
Rent or something like that.
That's what we kind of
wait for stream. With. And then it's like wait for stream, I guess.
Yeah, we replaced the rent with check it out.
Yeah, and then pass. Pass is pass. That's as worse. Yep. That's as bad as it gets. So for this month, this is what we're covering. We're going to be covering things that we are excited about for the month of October from the list that Slay J did for us. And then we'll talk about merch, do some shout outs, and talk about our merch coming out next month.
And let you know about our charity for the month of October.
So real quick, I wanted to mention some things that we are excited about for the month of October. This is Halloween. From the list that Slay J did for us. And I'm going to start off with Rurouni Kenshin. That's going to be on Crunchyroll, so that looks awesome. I definitely need to get caught up on that. I've heard so many good things. But the biggest thing for me, if you know, you know, I'm a hardcore DBZ guy, so Dragon Ball Daima is great because it's kind of taking it back to its origins, right? They're kids. So, but it's like the new cast, but they're kids. And so I'm looking forward to that. This was the last project that he was involved with, Akira Toriyama. So I'm just loving this and drinking it up, and I cannot wait for that. I'm so excited for that. Can't wait to check that out. Even though I don't think it's going to be dubbed until November, that's fine. I'll watch it subbed. That works for me. Whatever I can get. If I can get DBZ, just give me more DBZ. And then next, so there's also Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider, The Legend of Lara Croft is coming out on Netflix, that show. It's going to be animated. I think it's voiced by Hayley Atwell. I think she's the main character.
Yeah, the only thing that scares me is the co-writer of the newest Indiana Jones movie is the showrunner.
Ah.
It scares me because that movie wasn't that good.
I don't think it was the... I don't know, it might be the worst, but no, I think Chris will, I don't know.
But
it just got really stupid at the end. Yeah.
I mean, you're basically arguing, is elephant poop or horse poop better?
Yeah.
It's still, they're both.
Well, hopefully it's good.
Yeah, hopefully.
And then on Amazon Prime, there's going to be Yakuza Like a Dragon Season 1. Now, I haven't played that game, but the fact that they have a Yakuza show, I'm all for it.
Yeah,
I'm totally
I'll
down.
watch it.
I think it's animated, I'm assuming. So, yeah, I'm totally jacked for that. And then we have Silent Hill 2, which is remastered, I think?
It's a remake.
It's a remake, so that's even better.
Yeah, I feel it looks like you can just kind of just go in.
It looks phenomenal, yes.
Play it. You don't have to have played the previous games.
I wish there was a way that we could get it. We might. We'll see. I don't know. I know I can't play it in my house with my kids, but yeah. Then there's My Hero Academia, Your Next, which is going to be out in theaters. So I've been watching. Actually, I've been trying to get caught up on My Hero Academia, and I was watching season 5, and it's so funny watching it with the kids because they're like, "Who's that? Who's that?" They did like it. They did like the show, but it was funny because they're like, "There's a lot of characters." I just feel like that show focuses way too much on side characters than like the main characters, and that's where I won't say it falls apart, but it loses its strength, but it's still it's fun, it's enjoyable, and I'm looking forward to that. And then you know what I'm not looking forward to? Venom 3. Oh my god,
yeah.
That second one was the biggest pile of crap I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god.
I do have to admit, I did. My kid's been watching Spider-Man, and that origin for Carnage wasn't that far off, as bad as it sounds. I still think everything about the way the movie was done was awful. And I think if they would have been able to explain that the Venom symbiote reproduced better, but that's basically what it is, how Carnage becomes in the comics and other medium is.
It was just a dumpster fire, because it was like, why are you trying to make the villain sympathetic? Like, that was so stupid. And like, they were doing it the whole time, and it was like, why? This guy's the worst. And that shouldn't be the case.
Yeah. Cletus is supposed to be evil, pure evil.
Yeah.
To the point where even Eddie Brock is like, let's put aside our differences. I hate your guts, Peter Parker. I still want to kill you, but this guy's a bigger threat. Let's take him down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. I have heard, though, that they're going to have, spoiler alert for people, that Null is going to be the main villain, which is intriguing to me, but it's also a very new concept in the show, but I think it was also a concept that they were probably going to put into the video games as well. I know they did put it into Spider-Man 2, some of it. And so, the video game, right?
Yeah, but the only thing I'll look forward to is hearing Null's voice.
I just can't wait for this thing to end. This is
you know who voices Null, right?
Who?
Henry Cavill.
Really? Wow, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to hearing that voice. I just don't think I'll like much of it after that.
Yeah, no. I'm not going to see it. I will not be seeing it. You cannot. Unless you guys pay us to go see it, that's the only way. So, the other thing is Joker 2. It's folie à deux. But I've heard both good and bad things. I genuinely... I feel the same way that I feel about the first one, which is I don't know if it's going to be good or bad. But I liked the first one.
The first one was phenomenal.
I thought it was a phenomenal film. So I'm hoping it turns out to be anywhere near as good. So we'll see. But yeah, tell us what you're excited to see. That's what we're excited about.
So now we're going to go and move on to our shout-out.
Yeah, let's go ahead and talk about our shout-outs. Which is, we have Atticus. Atticus is back. He is a friend of mine that lives in Vietnam as a teacher in, I want to say, Lao Cai, if that's correct, if I'm pronouncing that correct or saying it right. He has earned the title of the Batman / Bruce Wayne. I mean, he's not loaded, so I don't know if that's Bruce Wayne necessarily, but the Batman of Lao Cai, because they went had this torrential downpour over there, and like a lot of people died in it, and
river flooded.
He has donated money to people that he knew, and he was out there. He has footage where he's out there helping people, in this flooding, like making sure that they can get like to their house and stuff, and get to safety. Crazy stuff. And now he's part of it with the rebuilding and stuff. You can see that footage on it. It's so crazy to see, like how beautiful it was before, and now it's just wrecked, and so you definitely got to check him out. Obviously, MK Wizard, I've been doing stuff with her, and you should check out her webcomic, and just all the stuff that she posts on social media is so great. I can totally get down with. And then we have Pesky Gremlins. They also do webcomics, so check them out. They're funny, cute stuff. We have the Semi-Skeptic Pod. They always help us out, as well as the Watch It If You Can podcast, and many more. They always help us out and stuff. So yeah, check them out. And then we also have our merch here. I am wearing my Rings of Power right here, what's a play on, right? The nerds. It's Talk Nerdy to Me, and then it says The Nerds of Power. I got my Batman shirt, tank top that I made here. It's the all-over print that says Talk Nerdy to Me in the Batman lettering with a bat symbol and stuff. So this is absolutely top-notch. This does not fade. The all-over print is the best stuff to get. It's a little more expensive, but it is definitely worth it because it does not fade. It's superb, and it's just better quality stuff.
And then I have a Halloween shirt.
Yes, we're going to be putting out Halloween merch for October, obviously, because it's Halloween month. So we're going to be rolling all that stuff out. So get this stuff while you can. Oh, also, hey, I forgot about this. I also have this the white Power Ranger leggings, which is really top notch, that Slay J made. And I also have these underwear, which is the Finish Me Mortal Kombat boxer briefs that look phenomenal. They are so great. They're so comfortable. They don't have a pee hole, but they are super comfortable and they're great. I feel like I'd even wear them as like swim trunks because they're like so thick and sturdy. But yeah, I love this stuff. It's so great. So definitely check it out on our store, TNTM, the store. That's where you can find it. Look it up. We do a charity every month. For September, it is suicide. It's for suicide prevention, right? And so I think we might actually have some money to donate because we did make some money off the merch this month. So we need to do the math and see if we can donate that stuff before the end of the month. For the new month, for October, it's going to be
Breast Cancer Foundation.
Yes, the National Breast Cancer Foundation charity, because it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Save the tatas.
Save the women, but yes.
No,
I know that's a slogan.
They've actually like made shirts that say "Save the tatas" that do raise money for breast cancer awareness.
So help us, help them by buying some of our merch and stuff like that. And everything you do helps. We've been climbing. We've been getting more and more likes on our Facebook. I think we might already be at 44K. It's crazy. We're going to do a giveaway at 50K. We're going to do a giveaway of comics, video games, graphic novels, merch. It's going to be a blast. Can't wait for that. And that one we'll be doing, obviously, on Facebook. And then once we hit 500 subscribers for YouTube, we're going to do a giveaway as well. We're inching there every day, every week, every month. That's it for us, right?
Yeah. Stay nerdy, planet Earth.
Talk nerdy to me.